I know, right? It's almost like after 2020, who would dare plan for 2021? Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back to the Style of Success. I am Kelly, and this is the right place for you if you want to beautify your body and your mindset. I thought to do this video today because I know that we're almost getting to the end of 2020 and many of us have had a whirlwind of 2020. Like, I wanted to travel to 3 different countries. I had it all planned and set out and I was so excited. Yay, 2020! And lo and behold, we were all in lockdown. We didn't do the things we wanted to do. And so I know many people might be apprehensive and like thinking like, slow your horses. Let's see what 2021 brings before we make any plans or before we do anything. 2 years ago, I did a video talking about how to set goals and accomplish them successfully. But this video is something different. So what I really want to do in this video is talk more about how to set intentions, how I set intentions rather than goals, and what the difference is between the two of them. If this is your first time here, welcome to this amazing channel. Do consider being a subscriber so you don't miss any of our fabulous episodes. I've seen so many like funny memes where people say like, don't count my birthday in 2020 because I didn't do anything with the year. And I totally understand where they're coming from. But the difference that I've seen is that when you set intentions, it doesn't have to do with time or place. It has more to do with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Now, when we talk about intentions and goals, they're quite two different things. Goals are, I want to accomplish this task in the next 90 days. I want to spend 5 hours every day with my kids. An intention is assuming that it's already happened. You've set the intention. I spend 5 hours with my family every day. You're not wondering how it's going to happen. You assume that it's already been done. So you are energetically trying to achieve the goals that you have actually set. In other words, intentions are putting energy behind the goal. That is the difference between setting a goal and setting an intention. I call it, in the words of Neville Goddard, feeling it real, or assuming the wish fulfilled, assuming the outcome has already happened. Now, here is the problem that I have found with goals. So imagine that you set yourself that you wanted to write a book, and you tell yourself that every single day, I need to write 500 words. And at the end of that day, you didn't write 500 words. You probably wrote 50 words. You can sometimes feel like you haven't accomplished what you need to accomplish. And then you begin to feel frustrated, you begin to feel tired, you begin to feel like giving up. But what we don't realize is that when it comes to trying to achieve anything in life, there are ups and downs. And so many times we cannot predict what these are going to be. I cannot tell you how many times I've set a 90-day goal for myself, found out that after 30 days, I haven't accomplished it. And I'm just feeling like, oh, what's the point? You can always reset it, but I just feel like I failed. The great thing about intentions is that regardless of the highs, the lows, the successes, the failures of the week or the month or the year, you're holding firm to the belief. You're assuming that it's already done. So you're not worried about the in-between. You're not worried about how. And that is the reason why I love intentions. And that's why I feel that we need to focus more, especially during these times, on setting our intentions rather than goals. So when it comes to setting intentions, some people journal, some people use manifestation techniques, some people like to use vision boards so that their eye is always on the prize. But I'm going to tell you the practice that I do whenever I have something that I want to achieve. It could be something tangible, it could be something that is intangible. The first thing I try to do is to write it down. Because for me, writing it down helps me gain some clarity, imagine and visualize what I'm trying to gain or what I'm really trying to do. And it helps me ask the questions that I need to be asking myself. If you don't know the why behind it, it then becomes a very arbitrary goal and you might end up accomplishing it and not feeling fulfilled or feeling happy or feeling accomplished. And then when I write it down, I then begin to ask myself these set of questions. If I am this person that I want to be, how is my everyday like? Who do I talk to? Who would I be impacting? So for example, I wanted to start a business. The first thing I would do is I would write it down. what type of business I want to start. But the next thing I would do, I'll be thinking, what would my everyday be like? I probably wouldn't be driving to work. I might have a home office. Whatever it is, there's no right or wrong answer. Would it be that, oh, I'd have more free time to spend with my kids or collaborate with other people? Take the time to flesh it out, because that way I then begin to take on the persona, whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish. Don't assume that certain intentions mean that you have nothing to do. No. For me, it's more or less capturing the wish fulfilled. First and foremost, I have in my mind whatever it is I want to accomplish. I keep that at the front of my mind. At certain times of the day, I take time to actually meditate on what it is I want to accomplish. Because I have it at the front of my mind every day, it evolves, it gets better and better. It almost seems like I'm rewiring myself to become this other person that I want to be. If I keep that at the forefront of my mind the whole day, then the way I react, the emails I write, the way I respond, you find out that you're reacting to life like that person that you're trying to become. For me, it's more powerful to set the intention and then watch my life unfold and design life in a way that that goal is accomplished with integrity, with peace, with fun, with creativity, with love, and with happiness. There's nothing as powerful as that. Nobody wants to achieve a goal with frustration and anger and ripping people off. Like, that's the worst thing to do. But if you are that great businesswoman that always adds value, then your response to life every day will come from that place. And that is what makes it more powerful than actually just setting a goal. I try to capture the wish fulfilled because to me, in the end, it's all about feeling happy, feeling accomplished, and feeling satisfied. What is the point of achieving that goal and then it doesn't feel good? You know, you feel empty. So for me, setting intention means that it goes beyond just that goal. It goes into who I'm trying to become. It goes into how I actually serve. It goes into the value that I actually provide. And because I'm focusing on that, my joy and my happiness and the peace that I feel come from the fact that I am serving, rather than just an arbitrary goal of, oh, I made X amount of dollars. When I'm able to capture that wish, I then go within me. You know, some of you may call it God, some of you may call it whatever it is you call it. I call it the Spirit of God within me. I go in within and I allow myself to go for the next right step. I always say this, you know, failing to plan, you've heard this a lot, is planning to fail. The truth of the matter is that no matter how much we plan, things don't always go according to plan. But the difference is that when you set intentions, it doesn't matter how the year goes. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to accomplish. It doesn't matter how it happens, the delays that may happen along the way. It just means that you assume that what you desire has already come to pass. What you desire has already taken place. So it's almost like combining imagination and faith. So I actually had fun creating this video. Let me know if you would like me to do something else on this topic, because I wanted to go into detail how I actually got my PhD. Honestly, when I think about how everything unfolded and how everything worked, it was more about setting the intention than actually the goals and the steps that I put in place. So let me know if you decide that you're going to be setting more of intentions rather than goals, and let's know in the comments what intentions you're setting. I have an intention for 2021, and that is to make sure that I share more of my knowledge here on YouTube and I add value as much as I possibly can. So that's an intention that I set for 2021. Any value from this video, smash that like button, and we'd love to see you as part of our family. So if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Hope you have a fabulous time. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. So